Is my voice audible to all? Please reply to me. Chirag, is my voice audible to everyone? Yes. Very good. Well, so we have already started the chapter of grammar, subject plus verb agreement. Will anyone tell me what definition I told you that day? What is the definition of subject plus verb agreement? Can anyone tell me? You may write in chat box. Today, students of E and F both have joined. So any one of you can write. In class section E also, I think one day I was revising subject plus verb agreement. And in F also, the agreement between subject and verb, Deepsika. Quite right. Do you know it is also known as syntax? And we know syntax is that part of grammar which shows the exact use of verb according to subject and its number. Syntax is that part of grammar which shows the exact use of verb according to subject and its number. Actually, it is a set of rules which tell us how we can make our subject agree with verb, or how we can, in other words, how we can make our verb agree with subject. When our subject agrees with verb or verb agrees with subject, our sentence is correct. And if it does not agree, our sentence will be incorrect. So we have to learn these rules very carefully. It helps a lot while writing and speaking, and especially in common error or omission like questions. It is really so much helpful, as myself realized. So let's start. As I told you, this it is a set of rules. So we will see all these rules one by one, and I would like your reply also whenever I ask question. I have unmuted all of you. So when you want, you can speak or you can write in chat box. Both options are open for you. So we have defined syntax or subject plus verb agreement. Now we will see the rules. The rule number one. The first rule is, as we know very well, when two singular subjects are added together by and, we use plural verb. This is a very common and simple rule. When two singular subjects are added by and, we use plural verb because they considered plural ones. For example, Ram and Syam. In this sentence, Ram is singular and Syam is singular, and both are added by and. So thereafter, the verb which we will supply, the force that will be plural one. Ram and Syam are good friends. Ram and Syam are good friends. However, there are some singular subjects which are either spoken or written together, or we can say they are always used together. That is why they are not considered plural, they are considered singular ones. For example, bread and butter. So here we will not say bread and butter are. We will say bread and butter is my breakfast. Both word bread and butter go parallel. They go together. They are so close to each other that they are understood or considered a singular one rather than considering them plural one. So we will say bread and butter is my breakfast. Rice and pulse is my food. Horse and carriage is standing outside. Time and tide waits for none. There are so many examples like that. So you will keep it in your mind, in spite of being two different singular subjects, when they are used or spoken together because of long practice, so they are considered a singular one. I hope the rule number one is quite clear to all of you. If it is clear, you will write yes in chat box. Let me understand that you have understood the rule. Again, I am asking you, is rule number one Clear to all of you? Pallavi Priya. Yes. Sahil. Good. Very good. Now rule number 2. Okay, let us see rule number 2. When two subjects are added by some words like with, together with, in addition to, if these words come to add two different subjects, that time verb is supplied according to the first subject. Listen to me once again. These words are with, together with, in addition to, like this. So when two subjects are added by these words, verb is used according to the first subject. For example, the captain with his soldiers. In this sentence, there are two subjects. The first subject is captain and second subject is soldiers. Soldiers. S is added here. Now you will tell me the subject, the first subject, that is captain, that is singular or plural? The first subject is singular or plural? Singular. Quite right. What do you think about the second subject? Soldiers. What do you think about second subject, that is soldiers? Plural. Okay, quite right. But what did I tell you? When these two subjects are added by, with, together with, in addition to, like that, then we use verb according to the first subject. So in this sentence, the captain with his soldiers. Now you tell me, verb will be supplied according to soldiers or according to captain? Singular. Deepsika. Quite right. Very good. According to captain. Yes. This thing I wanted to make you understand. Here we will use verb according to the first subject. The according to captain. The captain with his soldiers was killed. Was is a singular verb here. Next example, food in addition to clothes. In this sentence, food is singular, clothes, that is plural. You tell me, verb will be applied according to food or according to clothes? I am waiting for your answer. Food, not fight. Food. Yes, I use food. Now it is correct. You are quite right. In this sentence, verb will be supplied according to the first subject, that is food. Verb will not be supplied according to the second one, that is clothes. So our sentence will be like this. Food in addition to clothes is essential, is necessary, means singular verb, not plural verb. Is rule number 2 clear to all of you? If yes, write yes in chat box. Let me know that you have understood. Yes, Sanket Kumar. Good. Very good. Okay, well, let us see rule number 3. When two subjects are added by a preposition of, here we are talking about a particular preposition. We are not talking about all prepositions. We are talking about a particular preposition, and that is of. You know very well, of is a preposition. So when two subjects are added by a preposition of, verb is used according to the first subject. Verb is used according to the first subject. For example, the rules of grammar. The rules of grammar. In this sentence, you can see there are two subjects. Rules as well as grammar. Rules, that is the first one, grammar, that is the second one. Rules, that is plural, grammar, that is singular. Now you tell me, verb will be applied here according to rules or according to grammar? I am waiting for your reply. Yes, Chirag Deep has replied rules. Very good. because I have already told you when two subjects are added by a preposition of verb is used according to the first subject. And our first subject is rules. Grammar is our second subject. So we will write here the rules of grammar are that is plural verb because rules, the word rules is plural, so verb will be plural here. The rules of grammar are not easy. Let us see the second example. The smell of flowers. Again, in this sentence, we have two words. One is smell, another is flowers. Now, you tell me, verb will be applied according to a smell or according to flowers? Yes, Tira, you are quite right. Pallavi Priya, Sahil Pal, all of you have answered smell. Ayush, not according to flower. You are confused, my dear. I told verbs should be used according to the first subject. In this sentence, the smell of flowers, smell is the first subject. Flowers is the second one, and verb will not be supplied according to second one. It will be supplied according to first one. So the smell of flowers is so sweet. I have supplied the singular verb is here. Why? Because of a smell, not because of flowers. This is rule number 3. Is it clear to everyone? If yes, write in chat box. Good. If it is clear, you must write in chat box. How will I know? Or you can speak also. I have unmuted all of you. Very good. All of you are understanding the rules very well. Okay, let us proceed. The next rule. The next rule tells us when two subjects are added by determiners. Determiners you know very well. When two subjects are added by determiners, we use a plural verb. But when only one subject is added by determiner and one is not added by determiner, we use singular. Why is it so? What is the concept behind this rule? I will try to make you understand. Let us see the examples at first. The principal and the teacher. The principal and the teacher are standing there. This is the first example. The second one, the principal and teacher is standing there. Once again, you will try to notice my examples. The first example is the principal and the teacher. In this sentence, I am adding determiner with both of the subjects. In the first example, I am adding determiner with both of the subjects. My subject is principal and teacher. And I have added determiner, the principal and the teacher. And thereafter, the verb which I have used, that is a plural one. The principal and the teacher are standing there. The next example, the principal and teacher. Notice it that I have used determiner only with one subject. Teacher is without determiner. And here I have used a singular verb, is standing there. Do you know what is the concept behind it? Actually, what happens when two subjects are having, yes, Pallavi has replied something. In first example, it is indicating two persons, and in second, quite right, beta. Bilkul sahi. For everyone, I am trying to explain it. When two subjects are in a sentence and both are added by determiners, it means here we are talking about two different persons, two different objects or subjects. But when only one is added by a determiner and one is without determiner, it means here we are talking about two posts, two designations. But the person is the same, means he is a singular one. The principal and teacher means here I am talking about a person who is the principal as well as teacher. The same person is teacher as well as principal. So the person is only one. Only two designations are here, but the persons are a single one. That is why I have used a singular one. On the other hand, when I say the principal and the teacher, it means we are talking about not only two designations, but we are talking also about two persons. Here there are two persons. One person is principal and another person is teacher. That is why I have used a plural verb. And in the second sentence, I have used a singular verb. I hope it is quite clear. One more example I give you. A black and white cow blank grazing. A black and white cow blank grazing. What verb will you supply here? Chirag Deep has replied. Deepsika has also replied. Ayush Kumar has replied. Very good. All of you have applied singular verb. Pallavi. Very good. Yes, because only one subject is added by determiner. If I had said a white and a black cow, a white and a black cow, blank, grazing in the field, what verb will you have used? Plural. Yes, very good. Good, good, very good. Now you have understood. So this concept is also clear. Very good. Chaliye, let us proceed the next rule. When our subject is when our subject is distance, quantity, weight, that time we use singular verb. Once again, distance, quantity, weight, or any measurement, we use singular verb. For example, 15 kilometers. So here you will find in kilometer s has been added and it seems to be plural. But this shows distance. So here we consider it singular verb, sorry, singular subject, and we apply singular verb. 20 kilometers is a long distance. 100 rupees quantity. Repeat once again. I said when our subject is distance, quantity, measurement, weight, if they are our subject, then verbs should be singular. They are not considered plural. For example, I said 12 kilometers. So it shows distance and in kilometer s has been added. But it doesn't mean that it is plural. It is a singular one. So the example is 12 kilometers is a long distance. Is a long distance. So is a singular verb. Because of s, I have not used and because it shows distance. Let us talk about quantity. 500 rupees. It is quantity. 500 rupees. Again s is added. It doesn't mean it is plural. It is a singular one. 500 rupees was given to him. 500 rupees was given to him. Was is a singular verb and 500 rupees is quantity, and with quantity we use singular verb. 5 kilograms, 5 kilograms, 20 kilograms, they show weight, so they are also singular. If we talk about measurement, that is also singular. So whenever our subject is like weight, distance, measurement, quantity, all these things, your verb must be singular. I hope this one is also clear. Is it clear to everyone? Please reply. If it is clear, please reply. Yes. Good. If you don't reply, how I will know you have understood or not? Okay, let us see the next two. There are some subjects which have two parts. Mark my words. There are some subjects which have two parts and they can't be isolated. Can't be isolated means you can, but after isolating, it will be of no use. The form will be changed. Quietly, it will be changed. For example, pilots, as you know very well, pilots, tongs, spectacles, goggles, socks, shoes, trousers. All these have two parts and you cannot isolate them. If you try to isolate, their form will be changed. So these subjects are always considered plural and they take plural verb. They take plural verb. If you have some subjects in your own mind, you can write in chat box. I have given so many examples: filers, tongs, spectacles or goggles, socks, trousers, shoes, sleepers. All these have two parts. So they are considered a plural one and they take plural verb. For example, your shoes are branded. Your shoes are branded. His goggles are new. So in these examples, you will see I am using plural verb. But keep it in your mind, when the word a pair of is added by these words, it becomes singular. If they come without a pair of, they are plural. But when they come with a pair of, they are considered singular one. For example, your shoes are your shoes have been stolen. For example, your shoes have been stolen. Have, this is a plural verb. But when I say a pair of shoes, we have not to say have been, we have to say has been, because I have used here a pair of. A pair of shoes has been a pair of shoes has been stolen. Is it being clear or not? Please let me know. Are you really understanding? Do you people understand this concept or not? Sahil Pal, yes, sir. Very good. Pallavi, yes. Yes, to keep it in mind, when we are talking about such subjects which have two parts, they must be considered plural and they should take plural verb. But when we add a pair of with them, they become singular. And in that situation, they will take a singular verb. Should we proceed to the next rule? Or should I give some more examples? Should we proceed to the next rule or I should give some more examples? Please tell me. I am waiting for your reply. And please reply fast. Next one. Proceed. Very good. Okay, let us see the next example. There are some subjects and these are the name of subjects actually we can say. For example, mathematics. So here you will find mathematics. The last word is S. Statics. The last word is S. Economics. The last word is S. So sometimes they create confusion in the mind of the students or in the mind of the speakers that they are ending with S, so they are plural ones. But don't try to be confused. Whether they are ending with S, but they are not plural, they are singular. And keep it in your mind, the name of the subjects, either it is statics, mathematics, whatever, they are always singular and they take singular. Mathematics is not an easy subject. Economics is very interesting subject. In both examples, I have used a singular verb each, and here we can't use plural verb. If you use, then your subject will not agree with verb, or verb will not agree with subject. Your sentence will be incorrect. The same thing applied for the name of the games also. As it is applied for the name of the subjects, the same rule is applied for the name of the games. For example, aerobics, gymnastics, billiards. There are so many games which end with S, and they are also singular ones. They are not plural ones. Gymnastics is my favorite game, not R, is. The same thing is applied for the name of diseases also. Some diseases end with S. For example, mumps, 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 measles, AIDS. There are so many diseases like that, and they also end with S. But don't be confused. They are not plural, they are singular. For example, measles is not a very dangerous disease now. Measles is not a very dangerous disease now. Here I have used a singular verb is, not a plural verb. If you use a plural verb here, it will be incorrect. Are these rules clear to everyone, or is there any confusion? You can reply to me. Should we discuss it more, or let us proceed? What to do? Please reply first. Let me know how much you have understood. Saurabh, no confusion. Very good. Other students are not responding. Please respond. If there is any confusion, I will try to make you understand once again. There is no any problem from my side. Ayush Kumar proceeds, sir. Okay. Oh, well, no problem. Pallavi Priya, no problem. Very good. If there is no any problem, let us proceed now. Okay. The next rule. The next rule tells us how many rules have I told you? Will anyone tell me? Today. Today, how many rules have I told you? 7. Good. Chaliye, next rule. There are some subjects like someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, no one, nobody. Means that ends with one or body. They are always considered singular one. They are not plural one. Somebody is waiting for you outside. Someone wants to meet you. No one wants to help you. Nobody wants to talk to you. You can see in all the examples I have used singular verb. In all the examples I have used singular verb. Why? Because they are considered singular one. So all these subjects that ends with body or one, they always take singular verb. Someone, somebody, no one, nobody, anyone, anybody, like that. Is it clear to everyone? Please reply. Is it clear to everyone? Please reply. I am waiting for it.